I swear, I'm trying not to go to Dollar Tree every week, but sometimes it just doesn't work for me. Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So today in our space I have a kind of large Dollar Tree haul for you guys. I know I just had a kind of large Dollar Tree haul for you guys like a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago. But every time I go in there for one thing, I seem to walk out with multiple things, and they had some very new things at my store. So I had to share them with you guys, and I always get a little bit carried away. So let's just jump into it. So first thing, I have a couple of Easter themed things, just a couple. I picked up one more pack of the little like twine wrapped carrots in the Decor section. I'm going to show them to you backwards there for a second. I still have one left from the DIY that I did with these. If you guys haven't seen it, it's so cute. I call it now Some Bunny is Hungry, and I'll put a picture of it right here so you can see what it was. But I used these in that DIY, so I picked up one more pack because they're just stinking cute, and I didn't know if I was going to be needing them for something else. But then I also went and I found these. I saw someone haul them, and I was looking everywhere, and I didn't know that they're candy. They are powdered candy little carrots, and you get 8 in this pack while you only get 4 in the other pack. So I picked up one of these, and I'm going to empty the candy out and use it for another bunny themed DIY. You guys loved the first one so much, and some people were saying, hey, what else can you do with kind of like a bunny theme like that? And I was like, I'll pick my brain and come up with something. So I'm going to use these for that. And these were, like I said, 8 in the pack. And then lastly, for like Easter themed stuff, I picked up this one plaque sign. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not keeping it like this. I'm not using it for the sign that it is. It's going to be for some DIY projects. So I picked this up because of mainly the blessed at the bottom. So that was it for the Easter like themed items that I picked up. Then I picked up an item that I don't know if they consider this Valentine's Day, but it is this little box. It's hot pink, and it says Be Mine on it, and it has a little Velcro latch like this. I picked this up because I'm going to be utilizing it in a DIY project as well. It is not going to look like this at all when I am done with it, and it was still $1. I don't know if it was Valentine's themed stuff because all their Valentine's stuff was like 50 cents at my store, but that was still $1. Then, next, we'll move on to my last haul. I picked up some Crayola items because they have a huge Crayola section at my store now. They have coloring books and the coloring books you use with water. They have crayons. They have markers. They have, like, I think they had pencils and stuff. They had different types of crayons, not just the regular crayons. They had some neon ones and some other ones. And then they had some glue, and I meant to pick up one of the glues because it's in a different type of package. So I picked up this. It is washable Crayola glue. I really like that it's in this package that is a squeeze bottle, but the top of it is different. It has this little hook on it. I don't know if that's just for the store, but you could hook it somewhere in a craft room and it would be out of the way. But when you open the top of it, it has a little pen in here with your little spigot. So then when you put it back on, the pen goes in and it keeps the glue from seeping up and being ultra messy is what they said. And then when you go to put the top on, it kind of clicks on so you know you have it all the way on, and it's spill proof. Supposedly. So we'll see. I picked this up for my granddaughter. She is 5. She is going to be coming and doing some crafts with me over her spring break holiday. So hopefully we'll be using that, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But they have that, and then they have another glue for kids there too. And they just had a ton of stuff. So if you're looking for real Crayola stuff that you know is a good brand, Dollar Tree right now. So then, the next thing that I picked up, which is random and doesn't fit any category, I'll just show you guys, is this conditioning shampoo. It has a Frozen theme from Disney. They carry things like this on the regular with the different characters and stuff. So I picked up this one because I'm going to be taking my grandkids and stuff to like swimming and things like that when it warms up here like the summer, and I figure I need to keep a shampoo here to get the chlorine and stuff out of my granddaughter's hair especially. So I picked up one of those. They had a big huge display right now that was, you know, all put out new, so if you're looking for that, that's why I picked up one of those and I decided to show you guys. Next, let's see. I went over to where the dishes and things like that was because I was looking for like a tall, slender glass, and I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for, but I did see that my Dollar Tree now has these really pretty bowls, and they are very detailed. It looks like a florally kind of, I don't know, it's got vines and pattern on it in the bottom, and I thought it was really, really, really pretty. And I was doing some wedding DIYs. I did a couple of them already on here, and I have another one coming up for you guys. So I thought I could use that in this DIY. So I picked up one of those. I also picked up a candle that has a little clear glass top with a ball on it to go with it too. But I'm not sure if I'm going to use it for that now. And I didn't bring it down with me because I already put it away. But I picked that up. Then next, I went over to, well, I'll show you this first. I went over to the crafting section at one point, and I picked up 2 bags of the wooden letters. These are really good. There's 26 pieces, so it's the entire alphabet. And I picked up 2 of them because sometimes you need double letters, and I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to spell out with them, so I picked up 2 of those. But then I went over, and I know you guys are going to come at me because of this, and go ahead, I deserve it. I went to the Fairy Garden stuff. I know, I bought everything Fairy Garden they have pretty much. I think I'm only missing like 2 pieces, but my granddaughter is going to be making a fairy garden with me, so I picked up the faux moss stones. I hadn't picked up any of these this year. I have a couple left from last year, so I picked up another pack of those. And then I picked up the new fairies that they have. I have a pack of fairies that I already got her, but these are different. These fairies, 2 of them are standing and one of them is sitting on like a wood log, and I thought it was really cute. One is holding a bunch of flowers, the one sitting on the log is reading a book, and then the other one's holding a watering can, and these are different from the other ones. So now she has like six fairies maybe or so, because we are planning on making a decent size fairy garden, plus they're little figurines and they tend to get lost. So I had been looking too in the figurines for different ones. I had picked her up the one that had the little like yellowy brown bunny, I think it was, and so I knew there were more figurines, so I ended up getting this pack that has the fox in it and the hedgehog. I still don't know what that animal is. I think it's a hedgehog. Somebody tell me, because I don't know. One of the other packs had what I thought was a hedgehog, and it looks different than this one. I don't know what this is. I really don't. And then a raccoon sitting in a leaf. I thought those were really cute. And then in this one it has a deer, a bird, and a different kind of bunny who is kind of like a gray tone with pink in the ears. And I thought it was really cute. So yeah, I picked up those, and that's hopefully all the Fairy Garden stuff that I'm going to get. I never did get the mushroom clothesline that has the little pieces of clothes hanging on it. So if I do run into that, I know I'm going to pick that up. But then I think I have all the pieces that I want, because I know they have an outhouse, and I didn't want to get that. And then there was like another house that had like leaves that looked similar to the 2 that I already have. So I didn't pick those up, but I can't guarantee I'm not going to buy more. I know, come at me. I deserve it. So then I went over to like the floral section and stuff, and I first picked up, we'll show you this first because it's over in the floral section by me, is more ribbon. I ended up getting some chevron striped burlap ribbon and some polka dot burlap ribbon. Both of these have 9 feet on them, and I really love the burlap ribbon all the time. So I picked up 2 of those. And every time I go to Dollar Tree, if I'm picking up more than one thing, I pick up my burlap with lace ribbon on it because I love this, and it's only 9 feet. That's not a lot. I use it for a lot of projects. I think this goes with pretty much everything. Like, no matter what your style is, if you're glam, you can use this in something because it's so pretty. If you are a farmhouse, it is perfect. If you are just modern, or if you're just, you know, traditional or whatever, this ribbon pretty much goes with anything. Like, I'm sitting here in my kitchen, and behind me on this sign here, on this side it's kind of glamorous, and this side too, I don't have my Cloche lit up, but it's full of fairy lights, and I use this ribbon on my letterboard back there, and it blends in. I love it. You guys know I love it. So I picked up 2 more of those. I probably have 4 already in my stash, but I never want to run out of it. And then I also picked up 2 sets of this kind of sheer thinner ribbon that's got 18 feet on each one of these. It's 6 yards, 18 feet. And I got a light pink and I got a light green because these look so pretty for like the Easter holiday, and I am going to be doing an Easter DIY with them. So I picked up 2 of those. Then over there they had this fencing, and I picked this up before and actually used it for fencing, but everybody uses this garden fence for DIY. So I came up with an idea that you guys are going to be seeing shortly to go along with my new bunny thing for this. And so I picked up, I think 4 of these. I'm not sure. I might have bought 5 or 6. I'm not sure. I just brought 1 here to show you guys. So my store had boxes and boxes of these. I don't know if a lot of people aren't picking them up anymore or what, but they have boxes and boxes of those. So then you guys go ahead and come at me again because I have a problem with succulents. Yeah, I bought more succulents. I used 18 of them in my hoop wreath DIY. If you guys didn't see my hoop wreath DIY, I will put a picture of it here. I will also link that down below. I love that. If you follow me on Instagram, it's posted on there too. Okay, this is a long haul because my camera overheated and shut off. I was saying I used a lot of my succulents in my stash because I had a lot left from last year, so I didn't buy a lot this year, so I picked up some more. And I'm probably going to buy some more because people keep asking me to make them things with succulents, and they're just so great at Dollar Tree for $1. These things are like $3.99, $4.99 at other places. So I picked up 2 of these. Look how big these are in this beautiful red color. So I have 2 more of those. Then I went to go get these on a stem too, but they didn't have them on a stem, so they're still really large. I picked these 2 up on a clip, and then I went to go pick up these because I had only seen them on clips. So I picked up 3 of the clips, and I thought I had 4 clips, but however I had grabbed one that is actually on a stem. I'm not going to keep it on the stem so it doesn't make a difference, and I really don't need it on a clip. I took the clips off the ones that I used on that wreath, and I'm probably going to take the clips off of some of these. So I have 4 of this one. This one is so pretty. It's probably my favorite succulent that they came out with this year. The color is just gorgeous. Then I also saw and didn't have any of this one on a clip. It is that deep rich color. It's kind of reminds me of this one. It's just a little deeper, so I picked up 1 of these. They only had 1, or I would have picked up 2 of them. Actually, I think I got this one when I was with my sister, and she got 1 and I got 1. So yeah, and then my favorite one is this one. I love this one from the new ones that I picked up. This is my favorite color one and everything of all, but they only have 1. Look at how crazy funky that is. I just love it. And they're not bendable. They don't like stay where you bend them. They just are wild like that. So I was on the hunt for another one of these, and if I find one, I'll pick it up, but I think it's pretty cool. It looks like just crazy hair or something. It got out of control. Then we still have just a couple more things. I needed a basket for a project, so I picked up this one, this wire looking basket. It's plastic. It's a little bigger than what I thought I needed. I don't know. I might cut it down. I'm going to see how it works for me like this. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to make it smaller. But it's for a upcoming project. So I picked up one of those. Those come in that blue, a bright pink, and then I think a lighter blue. I was looking for a white one, but I couldn't find a white one. So the blue is going to work for me. And then lastly, I went over to where the frames and stuff. And Dollar Tree has an all new canvas artwork. Some of it is like really, really pretty. And I was looking for the floral ones that they did. They had some succulent florals, and they had some like peonies looking. My store had the succulents, but then I decided I didn't want them. But I really want the peonies ones, but I couldn't find it. But I did find some other ones. So the first one I picked up says Faith, and it has this beautiful wreath around it. Really like the coloring of it. It's kind of farmhousey. I don't have farmhouse stuff in my house, but it goes with other styles. It can go with traditional, modern. I just think it's really pretty. Then I picked up this one that says Powder Room. I'm in love with this one. I am so glad I found this one. They have several that say Powder Room, but I think this is the prettiest of the ones. It looks like shiplap in the back, and I really like it. I started a series on my channel last year that I never got back to called Style With Me. So we're going to use this, and I'm coming back to Style With Me with this. And then my birthday is this month, so I celebrate all month long. It was on the 9th, but Chad bought me a couple of art pieces from there. I know it's just $1, but I was going to pass up a couple of them. And then he was with me, and he ended up buying them. So I ended up getting this one that says, "A family together is my favorite place to be," and it looks like shiplap on the back. It's rather plain, and I get the plain statement ones and stuff, but I really would have liked it to have like some greenery like this, like in the corners or something. So you know your girl, I'm gonna, you know, fancy it up to go somewhere in my house. I just really like it. It's really nice. It's really good for $1. And then my favorite one that I picked up out of all of them, oh my gosh, I love this one so much, is this. It is a little bicycle by the window with the little basket on the front. It's so stinking cute. We have a lantern over here. I love, love, love this. Now, I would normally probably put this in my kitchen, I think. I don't know. I'm putting it somewhere. I don't know where it's going to go. But I have like pink in my kitchen now, and this is all the normal reds that I put in there. Yeah, so it's so stinking cute. And I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I had to have it. It's just, I mean, look at that. I had to have it. So that is the last thing that I picked up for this kind of large Dollar Tree haul. Comment down below and let me know what was your favorite thing that I picked up. I have to say, it's got to be the artwork this time. I mean, between this picture and this picture alone, I love my succulents, and I love a lot of the things that I picked up, but these are so, so cute. And I cannot wait to display them in my house. I'm probably going to display this exactly how it is, and then I might do something different with the other pieces, but yeah, that is my favorite thing that I picked up. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, and always sharing my videos. And if you are not a member here at Lacee Space yet, I don't know why not. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become a member. Hang out with us for a while. We have a lot of fun here. I do DIYs. I'm in a few collabs coming up. I do haul videos like this, some shop with me, some thrifting and things. We get into a lot here. So go ahead and hit subscribe now. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't want to miss an upload, because I have like the $5 Goodwill Challenge coming up here soon. And I do believe I'm doing the Look for Less Challenge that's coming up later on this week. Also, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. It is Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here. And I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye, loves.